where the Kosovo police is the first security responder, and KFOR the third. In between, EULEX act as a second security responder on request, explicit request of the Kosovo police, if the situation deems so. In doing so, we are granting our role as a second security responder for the precise will of the European Union member states. So it means that the European Union member states are ready to risk the incolumitity, the life of their police officers that are part of EULEX in order to support the Kosovo and its institutions. So this is a very important political message that needs to be understood. It means that we are ready to come in if required. We hope there will be no such a need, but we have our arrangements also to get reinforcement from our reserved formed police unit provided by the European Gendarmerie Force. So we still remain committed to participate in the security engagement in the efforts to grant the security. And in doing so, we are also have improved and put in place important mechanism for have a common training and constant exchange of information, as well as to improve the effectiveness of our interoperability with the KP and with the KFOR. So this has proven to be very effective in several occasions. The situation today is definitely calm, but of course still fragile. Fragile because of the still existence of potential triggers for tensions. It is very encouraging that the majority of these potential triggers are now being discussed together with the local authorities in advance within the dialogue or within aspects related to the security at a more tactical level, in a way to prevent any possible tension. There are several points that are still under our attention and under scrutiny that need to be solved. What we expect, what I wish is that any action is discussed with the international community, and in particular with EULEX, in order to prevent unilateral and actions that could infringe the rights of the individuals. Then I have to say that the recent developments of the engagement of the government within the dialogue, so particularly in the north, have proven to be very useful and effective to prevent any kind of incident. But still there are from time to time some actions that are not really well coordinated at a local level, and that still need and attract our attention and concern. One aspect that is still concerning us is the continuous findings of weapons but not only in the north, throughout Kosovo, which is proving that this kind of tools, offensive tools, are still available and easy to be accessed. So this is something that needs great attention from both the police and the prosecution, and as well as it will be very important the launch of a campaign for the handing over of possible existing weapons in order to demilitarize these areas. Of course, we do respect the local ownership, but we have also to consider the framework, the legal framework that was in place, and it is in place by the Constitution, which consider as the main and only law enforcement agency the Kosovo Police. So whatever solution will be found for this project has to respect this legal framework, as well as the other limits set forth by different agreements and arrangements. Of course, we stand ready to monitor these developments. The mission remains very much engaged in following on this, and if required, to provide its advice. Again, as we are enjoying a very now well-tested mechanism, coordination mechanism between Kosovo Police, KFOR and EULEX in different areas of our respective mandates, with common trainings and periodical meetings, it will be also extremely important that in the case of the establishment of a new actor, the same mechanism will be replaced.